Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning everyone. My name is Lesileop Puspitasari, and today I'm excited to share an innovative approach to teaching English as a foreign language or EFL. This presentation focuses on how narrative videos like the one I created from the movie Rapunzel can be used to teach narrative text in an engaging and effective way. Through these presentations, I hope to inform and persuade you about the potential of such materials in the classroom. Let's begin. As we all know, teaching narrative text is a crucial part of EFL learning. However, traditional methods such as using printed stories may not always capture students' interest. To address this, I created a video teaching material based on Rapunzel, an iconic story adapted by Walt Disney in 2010. The original film over an hour, but I condensed it into 13 minutes. It's around 13 minutes while keeping it the core narrative intact. I edited it by myself. I edited the video by myself, carefully selecting the key scenes and adding subtitles to enhance comprehensions. This video serves as an engaging resource that can make narrative lessons more enjoyable and effective. Now, let's explore why videos, especially narrative-based ones, are such powerful tools for EFL teaching. First, let's look at why videos are highly effective for teaching EFL. Number one is about visual engagement. Videos captivate students with their visual, making the story more relatable and memorable. Number two, language exposure. Authentic dialogues in movie expose students to natural language use, including pronunciation, intonation, and colloquial expressions. Number three is cultural insights. Stories like Rapunzel offer cultural and moral lessons which are valuable for language learners. These benefits align with language learning theories such as Crescent's input hypothesis, which emphasizes the importance of comprehensible input language acquisitions. Videos provide rich, contextualized input that aids understanding. Number two is Mayer's cognitive theory of multimedia learning, which highlights how combining visuals and text enhances comprehensions and retentions. This combination of theory and practice make narrative videos a powerful addition to EFL classrooms. Now, let me tell you about the video I created. The original film Tangled is a Disney adaptation of the classic story Rapunzel. To make it suitable for classroom use, I edited the film, reducing its duration from over an hour to just around 13 minutes. The process involves several steps. Number one is selecting key scenes to ensure the narrative structure, orientation, complication, and resolution remains intact. Number two, adding subtitles that synchronize with the dialogues, making it easier for students to follow and understand the story. Number three, enhancing to overall flow of the video to maintain students' interest. The result is a compact, engaging video that teachers can use to teach narrative text in a way that appeals to students' interests and preferences. Let's dive into the narrative structure and language features that make Rapunzel an excellent example for teaching narrative text. The number one is structure. The structure of narrative is OCR, orientation, complication, and resolution. Let's see, what is the orientation on this Rapunzel story? The orientation is the story begins with the magical golden flower and introduces Rapunzel's birth. What is the complication is when Rapunzel is kidnapped and the conflict revolves around her desire for freedom. And the last one, or finally or the resolution is the story concludes with Rapunzel discovering her identity and reuniting with her parents. How about language features? Okay, on Rapunzel, the use of past tense throughout the story, and then there is some connectives such as once upon a time, then, finally, which are essential for teaching sequencing in narratives. And then descriptive language to illustrate character, setting, and events. By analyzing these elements, students can gain a deeper understanding of narrative structure and language use. And then, using video-based materials like Rapunzel offers several advantages in EFL teaching. Number 1, can engage visual learners. Many students learn better through visual than through text alone. Video capture their attention and make lessons more enjoyable. Number 2, develop listening and reading skills. Subtitles help students connect spoken language and written text, improving comprehensions. Number 3, promote critical thinking. Students can analyze character, motivations, plot twists, and themes. Number 4, facilitate speaking activities. Teachers can encourage students to reenact scenes or summarize the story, enhancing their speaking skills. In short, such materials not only teach language but also foster creativity and critical thinking. So, how about classroom implementation? Here's how teachers can implement this video material in their classroom. Number 1, when previewing activities, start with a discussion about fairy tales to activate students' prior knowledge, and then introduce key vocabulary from the story such as tower, lantern, and magic. And while viewing activities, have students watch the video and take notes on key events, and then encourage them to focus on the subtitles to reinforce listening and reading skills. And on post-viewing activities, make group students activity to retell the story in their own words, and then ask them to create an alternative ending, promoting creativity and collaboration. This structured approach ensures students not only understand the story but also engage actively with it. Okay, how can we exploring creative ideas? To make lesson even more engaging, teachers can explore creative ideas based on specific scenes from the video. Number 1, we can make scene discussions. For example, the lantern scenes can spark discussion about symbolism and emotions. And then we can also make students can also analyze Flint's transformation from a thief to a hero. And then we can make a creative writing by assigning students to write a diary entry as Rapunzel or Flynn, allowing them to explore the characters' perspectives. And then we can do also the role play activities. Students can act out key scenes, practicing dialogue and improving their speaking skills. These activities not only enhance language skills but also make learning fun and meaningful. In conclusions, using narrative video like Rapunzel can significantly enrich EFL teaching. They provide engaging, visually appealing materials that enhance students' listening, reading, speaking, and critical thinking skills. By incorporating such videos, teachers can make narrative text lesson more interactive and enjoyable. And finally, here are the references that support this presentation: Crescents S. and Meyer R.E., Walt Disney film, the title Tangled, and the video material was personally edited and adapted by me based on these theoretical and practical insights, and I have uploaded it into my YouTube channel. You can watch it. I hope this presentation has inspired you to explore similar materials for your EFL classrooms. Okay, that's all from me. Once more, see you again. Bye. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.